Alright, so this is the first video of the playlist. Basically, it's an introduction to the playlist and how a playlist works on my channel. So there's little numbers in front of all the videos, and those little numbers are the consecutive order of the videos in the playlist, and they end up with the topic and then the subtopic. So the topic would be installing Home Assistant, and the subtopic would be something that is related to the topic, of course. So I wanted to just introduce that because it makes it a little easier for some people that are interested in learning to know that there's some kind of scaffolding in place for you to kind of navigate education on YouTube. This channel is very exciting, and this topic is rather close to heart. I really wanted to share some content to help individuals in this time of need. I would say it's a really good time to get into home automation because of the simple fact that your energy bill is probably about 60% higher, especially your gas, and your electricity is probably about 20 to 30% higher. Also, if you look at local hardware stores, you'll find that they are overbloated with content, so they are relatively low in price on stuff, and especially in this realm, like this stuff that you can pick up at your local hardware store is relatively cheap right now, and that means that you could take advantage of it. So I started this project with home automation many years ago. I started with a Raspberry Pi, and now I'm moving over to a thing called an odroid, and that's what I made this series about, is the porting over and starting over from scratch. That means I'm going to have to install everything, put everything back in order, put all the automations back in, everything else. It's a good time to teach it because of that. So that being said, you should probably not go Raspberry Pi right now. They are rather inexpensive. They're rather expensive. They're very pseudo rare, and they are slow compared to the odroid. So I did put in the next video, the 0100, I did put a link in there to all the equipment and how to or where to order it from. And don't order it from like the places like Amazon or anything like that. There are some parts that you could order from Amazon, but make sure that you are ordering from probably those links right here, because they lead to one of the lowest prices in my humble opinion, and relatively fast shipping too. So I hope you enjoy the series. I hope it helps you. Again, good time to invest in home automation, and it saves you. I think when I first started it, like the first year it cost a little bit to set it up, but the next year it paid really into it because like your energy bill goes just because you are basically turning off the lights using algorithms and stuff like that. That way you're in a room, or when the room is not being used, anything that's in the room, whether it be heat, whether it be electricity or anything else, is not being active. So it's really good. You'd be surprised. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the channel and the playlist, and have a good one.